according to the radar, we seem to be at the right location.
I think it's a little off. This way!
It's the first time we've seen him do that.
She's got a good nose.
I'll say.
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am General Gong of Shang-Tu.
It's an honor, General.
The Royal Magister has a proposal. We'd like you to help us get the stone back. It's in the greedy little hands of Mayor Zao in our neighbor city, Shangmu.
Why do you need our help? Don't you have soldiers and spies and stuff?
We want to try and resolve this thing peacefully if we can. So we're sending a neutral party to negotiate. Given the current state of affairs in Shuigang, they're out of the picture.
So you need us to fly to Shangmu and convince Zao to give the stone back.
Precisely.
Let's give it a shot.
Right. I assume we'll be taking one of these planes.
Uh-huh. You do know how to fly it.
Of course I do.
Good. When you get there, head straight for the city hall.
Yes, sir.
Hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'll be okay.
You just had to follow me here, didn't you?
How did you know we were coming?
You seemed pretty determined to get that stone back.
So you're the thief Lilac was talking about.
I've been called worse.
Where is it?
I've already finished the job. It's time for my brother to play his hand.
Your brother?
Prince Dale of Shuigang.
Really?
When he finds the man who murdered our father, there will be no mercy for the kingdom responsible.
We know who's responsible.
Nice try.
Will you just hold on a minute and let us explain?
What, so you can throw me off again with your lies? Thanks, but I've had enough.
Everyone, split up! We'll cut him off at a huge shopping mall over there.
Got it!
Alright, so here we are back again. No more cutscenes to this station. Oh. Nope. Japanese letters, my greatest enemy. So I wanted to talk a little bit about sort of how I found this game. I was browsing the stream Greenlight around the time when Lilac actually got out. And so, this, of course, being a mascot platformer, it has some very, very colorful characters, and so it caught my eye. So, unfortunately, I missed... Where am I going? Die Japanese letter. How does this sound? So, I missed the actual date of the Kickstarter event. Actually, the game had already been well undergoing sort of everything it wanted to do. The Kickstarter was just, as they explained it, to increase some funding for animations, and I hope you noticed in those cutscenes that the characters have tons of different animations, and they did a really good job. The Kickstarter was there to increase the amount of animations they could do on the characters, and it ended up going way above the amount that they hoped for, so it actually added some stretch goals, like there's going to be some new characters later on. So I missed that funding, but since it has sort of a funding period after that, we're able to get some of the perks from that. You're able to get up to the $20 perks, which means that I was able to indulge myself in getting the Steam copy and also getting the commentated soundtrack on it, which is amazing. The guys who did this game, well, I mean, the guys who did the soundtrack anyways, they just released all the sound files to the game, and they left a readme note for it, this is a simple text document, explaining sort of what every song is about, and some of the stories that went into making these songs, and it's really great. I love this game's soundtrack, so it's definitely a good thing to search for, and I'm not sure exactly how much that it went to the production of the game. They still had like a year or so when I finally got around to donating to this game. So I imagine some of that money must be going somewhere. If not then, it must be now. So yeah, that is how I found the game on the Steam Live, green Steam Live. And I thought this looks like a great idea. I normally would discourage people from trying to donate stuff that is like beta or whatever, but this game, it pretty much was already, the stages weren't done, but the engine was all there, and they already had stuff that was really, really good and fun on its own. It was buggy, but, you know, it was a great experience, even in its demo stages, and that's what made me decide that, you know what, I'm buying this game anyways, I am going to donate ahead of time, and, what do I get out of that? I didn't really get much out of it, it's just warm fuzzies, and I got to, maybe, I don't know, I'd have to talk to Strike about that. Oh yeah, the guy who, sort of, led the team together, his name is Spaceman Strife on YouTube, I believe, leader of Galaxy Trail Games. He, posts a lot of music, and so this comment's actually in that, soundtrack I was talking about. Anyways, back to gameplay. Destroy these crystals. I don't know what that does. Got some casino night stuff going on here. Get some delicious gems. And you get some more gems. The voice acting, the music, all the animation, this game is really, really solid. I'm definitely of the opinion that games really do not change too much from like as early as sort of like the white box alpha, whatever. Like, it can definitely happen, but I feel that when you talk about a game and you say that, oh, it's just an alpha, it'll get better. Like, usually it won't. Yeah, it's just the straight up truth. That is how things go. It's not always what it has to be. Like, you really have to take a game back to the drawing board if it turns out that what you're doing in alpha isn't going to be that great, and I feel like a lot of people don't do that, just sort of keep rolling.
Hold it right there, you spot!
What did you call me?
You think you can just walk into this conflict, don't you? Well, I have news for you. This isn't your fight!
It was the moment you brought it to our home world!
So, the Duckman couldn't keep his mouth shut. Well, I hope he realizes that he just cost you your life!
You'll have to take it first, Snake Man!
And so they just sort of roll with it, and it turns out that the game was shit all along, and there's really no way to redeem it, and so they just release what they have, and a bunch of people are angry. And that's just not the way, not the way to do it, I think.
Get over here, you butt!
In this game, I feel like I would quote-unquote donate to it, even though really I was buying the game, pretty much. Because what they had at the time was already pretty amazing, and I trusted them to continue doing what they were doing. Because it's very much had the visual appeal of a passion project, and if you have a passion project, I trust you to continue going on.
You had it coming, Snake Man!